Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? My name is Donnell Lovely. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? My name is Donnell Lovely. I am the owner of Refund Tax Solutions. We actually help people start, build, and grow their business as well as help them reduce their tax liability year over year with tax planning, preparation, and tax resolution services. In this today video, I actually wanted to share with you guys why you need to actually go ahead. If you're a small business owner or S corporation, you need to be able to know that you got only to the March the 15th, not April 15th, March 15th, to get those S corporations 1120Ss filed. And because of that, we only have so many amount of days to be able to get it done, right? So if your company was able to register as an S corp for last year, you got to be able to file it by March 15th. If you don't file it, you'll get a penalty, a failure to file penalty, as well as any for each month that you don't file that return. Right now, what you can do is you can add an extension onto that, and because an S corporation is a flow through entity, then the corporation really don't pay taxes, but you got to make sure you file it so you can get the K1 that goes on to your personal taxes. And now your personal taxes need to be filed before April the 18th of 2022 in order to prevent the failure to pay, the failure to file, the failure to pay, and any aggregate actual interest and penalties that you accrue each month after that you don't pay or file those returns, right? So what's the reason to have a corporation and what's the benefits of it? It's because it actually allows you to systematically position yourself to be able to reduce your taxes because you don't have to pay the 15% self-employment tax, which is Social Security and Medicaid, right? You avoid that tax, but you do give yourself a W-2 and you file that W-2 and you pay those taxes there. So instead of having to pay the 15.5%, you'll actually be paying 7.5%. And it's that way they're going to save you about 7.5% on the Social Security and Medicaid taxes. That otherwise, if you are LLC or just a sole proprietorship, partnerships, you'll be paying those 15% every single time that you file your taxes on your personal taxes. You're going to have hit with that SE tax, which is self-employment tax. Okay, so if you started the business this year, you do have until that same amount of period to apply to get treated as that entity. Now you have again 75 days until the date of the start of the business. Then you be able to actually be able to do what's called a late filing statute. If you don't meet that particular deadline, and you have other statutes that acquire. And again, understanding your situation as a business owner, understanding what your goals are, and understanding what tax bracket that you fall into, and that way it's going to reduce your tax liability because if you're a corporation, you already at a 21% interest rate. 21% tax rate, right? So because of the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, it already has one flat rate for corporations, and now you have those particular benefits as well as qualified business income benefits, meaning that you can take some additional deductions off of your taxable liability to be able to reduce that down even more, right? So, guys, my name is Donnell Lovely. My company is Refund Tax Solutions. We are based out of Atlanta, Georgia, but we serve all 50 states. It doesn't matter what state it is. We can help you with your personal taxes. We can help you with your business taxes. We can help you set up your business and your entities that's actually going to be able to save you. We actually help with tax planning because tax planning is done on the front end of the year, beginning of the year, before the year starts for the next year coming up. So we can have some strategies and techniques that's going to save your business substantially amount of money and be able to pay your children. You can be able to write off, your living expenses. You can actually take vacations and be able to have those things as expenses for the business as well. And you have all the type of different types of benefits, health insurance benefits that you can pay yourself, bonuses, salaries, things like that you must do in order to have a legitimized business. I say it's like being a CEO of your own corporation when you can actually do your own matches. For instance, if we go to a corporation and you have a 401k, they dictate how much you match that. But when it's your 401k and your IRA, you dictate how much you match. What I'm saying is One of the ways to do that is say, okay, if the maximum amount is what, $6,000 for a 401k for the year, or IRA for the year, then with your business, you can say, I'm gonna match it 200%. So I'm gonna put another 12,000 in there on top of your 6,000. That makes it another 18,000, right? And all that is tax free because it's going towards your retirement account. And then doing a tax planning strategy, we tell you different type of tax buckets to reduce your taxes and still keep the money, but you put it in those assets and those things that are actually tax free, and still be able to draw interest and draw on that money without having to be taken away from Uncle Sam. Okay, so I am the tax strategist, guys. I am the business strategist. I am the one that's going to help you reduce your taxes, increase your profit, understand your KPIs, understand what your business needs and what your wants are, and get you to from where you are to where you want to be, just with those strategies and those techniques that I talked about. If you're serious about being able to grow your business, if you're serious about being able to lower your tax liability, and if you're serious about being coachable and understanding, I invite you to go ahead and sign up for our tax preparation services, or being able to book a strategy session with me to see how we can work a one-on-one or in a group setting. Okay. The information is in my bio. You can click my bio and go down to the link to be able to set up an appointment with us, or being able to go ahead and sign up and be able to get your stuff done. All right. Again, my name is Donnell Lovely. We'll talk to you soon, and have an awesome, awesome day. Peace.